Hello and welcome back to the Roll Call Championships. I am your host Probate, and with me as always is Hey Mr. Rabbit.
Hey, how you guys doing today? I forgot to hit the power button.
Whoops. Today, it is Taka's 2 Last plus more versus Tiki the Troll's Tiki's Tricky Tumblers.
It is going to be a hell of a match today. We got a jumpy team versus probably one of the bashiest fucking orc teams in the entire league.
Indeed, but we must not forget Destiny Maria, the quick-footed goblin who has quickly become the star of his team.
So how big is the Deadpool you have on that one?
I am contractually not allowed to say.
Ah, fantastic.
Alright, it'll be a while before their match is up. So let's do a little speculation here. How do you feel Tiki's Tumblers are gonna fare, considering they're down a blitzer for this?
If we're down a blitzer, I think it's all going to be down to that, going to be to those leap rolls, to be honest with you. They're going to have to go ahead and swim around. They're going to have to swim around the black orcs. They're going to have to swim around those blitzers. It's as easy as that. Them being down a blitzer, we're going to have to definitely use the bear. And
Indeed, and Tatiana has recently gotten an upgrade. I believe they picked up guard for Tatiana. Or was it break tackle? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, Tatiana, the lovable mascot of Tiki's Tricky Tumblers, has become that much more of a threat. Taking a while for them to get their game going. Oh, 1 second, everyone. I gotta take this.
Any problems you may have are surely coincidental.
Isn't that the company that you owe a great deal of bad gambling debts to?
That has nothing to do with my spontaneous endorsement.
Apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen.
That's no problem at all. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here. Let's see. Taka's probably out walking his squig.
Taka has actually just started his stream.
Oh, hot damn.
So, we'll be seeing him shortly. Welcome, Tiki. I see you're here to do a little bit of pre-gaming, as it were. Showing off your powerful bear.
Look at that bear.
Now, in terms of injuries, do you think we'll see a lot of those in this matchup?
Any advice for the budding coach, then, Bob?
Yeah, always wear underpants, because you never know who might be looking. Some of these cameras work both ways. Nice shirt, by the way.
Yep, they are still setting up themselves. We may have jumped the gun a little bit here and started the stream.
I think we did, but that's gonna give me some time to go ahead and grab a beer and everything. So just give me a second.
Yep. So how are you doing today, chat? while we're waiting for these games to start.
Talismans are us are certainly making a splash on the used arcane item retail scene of late.
I'd say less of a splash and more of an incendiary fire. You just can't trust sorcerers.
You're doing fine, holy cow. Just waiting to see when this game gets rolling. I think a good way of doing that will actually be... One moment here. Alright, looks like they're in the inducement phase right now. We'll be ready to roll soon. With some impressive inducements.
There we go. There we go. Sorry about that.
No worries.
This
They just finished their inducement phase. We'll be ready to go in just a moment.
bunch of happy clappies, Jim.
I wouldn't like to use the word cult, Bob, as that has certain tax exemption implications.
Laserman with the 3-viewer host. Thank you, my dude.
This evening, Jim, it's TV dinner in front of a Blood Bowl match. It doesn't get any better.
How wonderful. I think I'll just go to the bar and get myself a blood and sand cocktail.
Oh, not yet. Not yet. Damn you, Blood Bowl servers.
You know, I had this problem once before. I fixed it by going ahead and just restarting the program.
I think it's just waiting for the coin flip to finish up.
That might be a thing too.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some Blood Bowl!
Hold on, gotta... Blood Bowl! Get you some!
Come back, sports.
Go ahead, Studio Games. Right?
Big unhappy teddy bear.
Give me a game on Discord, so I'm not that too many frames behind you.
Yep. It looks like Taka picked up a Bloodweiser Bay with his own money.
Damn.
Meanwhile,
Are we sure
Tiki has... I saw he picked up a wizard, an extra team training, and he's got 2 babes.
Damn.
Bulking up for the inevitable bashing.
2 bears stuffed into cheerleader outfits. But over on Taka's side, is that Lanny over there?
I'm not entirely sure that's Lanny, but if it is, I don't know what's gonna happen.
You gotta go ahead and stream your game on Discord so I'm not too many frames behind you, bud.
Ah, correct. I do. Thank you for reminding me.
No problem.
There you go.
Alright, Tiki in those sharp, crisp outfits.
Indeed.
And Taka in one of his favorite colors, red.
It's not really paint that he's wearing, though. That is the blood of his countless victims.
Who would have thought Taka had such a dark, bleak streak to him?
Blood Bowl brings out the worst in everyone,
It does.
which
Oh,
makes it
Lord,
one of the
does.
best things ever.
Those orcs are hungry for some crumpin'.
Indeed. And there's the kick! 2 lands get an extra reroll.
Ah, damn!
They're gonna need it. That brings them up to a whopping 5 rerolls for the half.
Jesus. And Chell with the multi-twitch link. Ah, damn, thank you for that.
Alright, it's Tiki's offense. Let's see how this goes. Keeping Tatiana way in the back there, likely to catch Destiny Maria in the off chance that they swipe the ball out from the opposing team and make a run for it.
I can't wait to go ahead and see a goblin get mauled by a bear. Normally that's the kind of stuff I have to watch on YouTube.
Indeed. But remember, Destiny Maria has both block and dodge, making them an extremely hard to catch opponent.
And I think you're right. That astrograph is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust, and the skulls of 5 players' agents.
Tasty.
Tiki thinking very hard about how to handle this.
That's it. Get in their face.
Never mind that sound just now, folks.
Just one more step.
An impressive blitz by Tikov on Ruby Eevee.
Going on down is Tishkin.
A catcher. Looks like he's setting up for a passing play. Classic Tiki.
All the stats of humans with the elven bullshit.
Oh, and he fails to scoop it up on the first one. That burns one of his very few rerolls already.
Is he gonna go long?
I'm not so sure. Even with 5 agility, that's a tough call to make. Oh!
Oh!
And the leap fails! This early in the turn is a devastating blow to the Tumblers. Big Bad Shadow Man, thank you for the host.
Taka wasting no time picking up on the impetus that he just got.
Yep, here comes the Krumpin. Marking Tichkin, making sure he can't catch the ball as easily as he would like. And here comes a blitz. Dark Lord Popo shoving Titov away. And here comes D4C, tries laying the smackdown. Oh, and that's a stun. Tomachov is stunned. Oh, and Trifonov is just knocked the fuck out.
Boom! Lay down.
This leaves Core Crasher completely free to move about as he sees fit. And since he has guard, repositioning him will be crucial. Oh, and Jack Jumbo laying out Trofimov. This is a slobber knocker on the part of Taka.
Taka being one of the more aggressive coaches in the game, wasting no fucking time. Look at him there.
Taka loves a good crumpin'. That's all I can say about it.
With that pug and squig outfit.
Oh, and here comes another block. Taka considering carefully. He decides to just go for the push. Interesting choice. Ah, it's because Turbin. Oh, it's a foul!
Foul! Oh! Immediate knock the
And
fuck
Trifonov is stunned and the ref saw nothing!
Oh, man! Why did we have Blind Lou be the ref this match? He's blind.
Listen, if we fire him because of his blindness, he'll lawyer up, and we just can't deal with that right now.
Goblins do have some hell of a lawyers. Ever since they saw the goblins run the banks in Harry Potter, they act like they fucking own the joint. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird to you? It's weird to me. Litigation hell.
No kidding.
How do they find my law books? I do not know.
There are like 5 layers of red tape you gotta get through to even think about lowering a goblin's pay these days.
It's just so much litigation. Don't even get me started about the social media aspect of it all. Just Well, let's go back to the Tiki Tricky Tumblers. Tiki back against the wall, seeing how he's gonna go ahead and play out of
Indeed,
this
he
one.
has 2 stunned players, completely inaccessible for this turn. One of them can get up, but do they want to? It is a Nerves of Steel catcher, so orcs in the way isn't much of a problem, but there are so many orcs in the way. One of them could potentially get an intercept on any given pass.
Didn't Taka put skills in some of those orcs to help with interceptions too?
No, he did not. He's just gotten pretty lucky on interceptions.
Ah, okay.
Here comes Tatiana!
An actual bear, ladies and gentlemen.
Tatiana has break tackle. I wondered if that was it. Tatiana able to move much more freely around the field now, positioning herself as necessary in order to tie up as many people with their chain.
All that's botanical things about her, or is that the prehensile tail?
Prehensile tail.
Prehensile tail. Okay.
More the merrier.
Tatiana is sadly not much of a ball handler on their own. It's a pass!
He's going for it. Incoming pass, throw.
Is that an interception?
That's an interception!
It's an interception!
Orcs wasting
Dark
no
Lord
time.
Popo has the ball! Here comes a blitz! Oh!
Reroll into a push. And that's A-okay. Like the man himself, it's all good.
Ruby Eevee making sure Titov cannot interfere with Dark Lord Popo's advance.
The easier it's going to be to move.
Dark Lord Popo advancing to a position behind the Black Orcs. Probably for the best, to make sure they've got a good defensive cage going up around them before they start their advance. It's gonna be a... Tiki is gonna be hard-pressed to get that ball... Oh, it's another foul! And the ref saw nothing!
Oh, Blind Lou. You make these games fun. Oof! And Chell, being a good egg, keep putting up that multi-twitch link every so often.
Thank you. Oh, Tetrarev taking a bit of a nap.
Starting to look like the movie Platoon out there if all the guys laying on the floor.
Oof.
And Destiny Maria just moving on. No, Destiny Maria's not moving on in.
Not yet, anyway. Parasite Demon moving Titchkin closer and closer to the edge of the pitch.
Oh, man.
One more good push and Titchkin will be out of the field for the drive. Destiny Maria still hanging back. Not entirely sure if that's the smartest move on their part.
That's a very solid goblin they got going on there.
Indeed. Tiki standing up there, boys. The biggest threat to the ball currently is, in fact, Tatiana the bear.
It looks like it's going to be an over
Oh!
as athletic
And Tichin manages to leap out of danger.
There you go. Those acrobats doing what they're good at.
And here comes a blitz. Oh! Tiklev is attempting a leaping blitz maneuver. This is a difficult maneuver to pull off.
There you go, and bada bing, bada boom.
Sometimes you burn your wings and
Oh, the blitz goes off, but his attacker down!
Attacker down, boom, smack to the floor. Turnover. Two lads plus more.
Indeed. Oh, that's a solid hit!
Solid hit from that black orc. Black
Taka's-
orcs being a very interesting unit lore-wise.
Indeed. Taka has got to open up a hole, though, otherwise Dark Lord Popo cannot safely advance with the ball.
No, absolutely not. Tiki being laid out, but still keeping a very tight net.
Why would you move him there? Are you going to crump him with the ball carrier?
decisive.
Looks to be. No, there's that black orc going down.
Yep, there goes Core Crasher. Not much of a hole, though.
Will it be enough? Let's find out.
Taka has to remove at least one more opponent to open up a good enough hole to get Dark Lord Popo through. And there it is!
There it is.
Ooh, not really. He forgot. He did not move the Black Orc up, which would have opened up the hole. Now the hole is more or less secure. Ooh, that's a stun on Talanov.
Talanov is completely stunned.
Black Orc,
A pass?
I don't know. And Turban gets slapped. Taka is just wailing on the front line here, not letting Tiki get any ground in his half of the field.
Taka throwing down the gauntlet saying, "Nah, this is mine."
they're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
He still has his blitz available to him. And there's his blitz.
He'll get an assist now.
A hard knockdown on Chachenko.
Only getting stuns though, no knockouts, which is quite fortunate for Tiki here.
Indeed. Continuing his movement. Now let's see how far Dark Lord Popo will advance, or if Destiny Maria will advance. Destiny Maria goes forward.
There she goes.
Is this what Taka was waiting on? Indeed.
Yep, looks it. Here's the handoff.
Another hand. It's like pass the parcel down there.
Destiny Maria's got the ball. It's actually much harder to get it out of the Goblin's hands than it is the Orcs for some strange reason.
Being a person who plays stunty teams and has absolutely no fucking chance of winning games, I can explain that for you. It's because of his stunty skill. The stunty skill combined with dodge makes an incredibly slippery opponent. Added with block, Jesus Christ, you'd be hard pressed to ever get that thing out of her hands.
For doing this move, Jim. Gravity was too strong.
Don't count stunties out. They may break easy, but they are hard to hit. Like catching a fish in oily water.
Indeed.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close.
Blitzers are harassing
Smell your
the ball carrier and his entourage at the moment. Or are these just linemen? These are just linemen. Oh!
If a ball holder goes down.
Fails the going for it and is KO'd for his trouble! Titov is gone!
Oh, Titov's out of here. Knocked out. Knocked out, cut, press, print. Turnover to 2 lads plus more. Oh, man.
I don't think anyone exemplifies just how incredibly they've advanced in skill in Blood Bowl as much as Taka has.
No, Taka's definitely become a team player. I don't know if he's done his research, if he's been reading on... what's the Warhammer way of saying websites? Going on the wizard he's websites! We're just fucking
He's made
breaking the facade for a minute!
He's made
Websites!
extensive use of scrying stones. There you go.
There you go! Thank you!
Oh, and Tormachov going down. No
That
armor
is-
breaks, amazingly.
Damn, that is amazing. I mean, but this is basically just more agile humans, so works well. This is kind of like your standard battle. But you're better at crumping than the humans, and the humans are better at passing the ball than the orcs. Though, after this league, I can't say for certain anymore.
I know it. Oh, Tatiana
Tatiana, roll,
getting shoved
push.
aside.
But Taka, though, definitely doing his homework.
Tatiana is now stuck. Even with break tackle, that is 2 different dodge rolls they have to make to try and get out of there. And at agility 1, Tatiana is sadly stuck. But then again, so are those orcs.
Ah, wrestle!
Indeed,
Both knocked
a
out.
very useful skill. It's a completely safe way to go down on a both down roll. Oh, it's a foul!
Another foul!
Talanov is KO'd!
He's knocked down, he's out of here, and let's take a look.
And the rest saw nothing!
Blind Lou is just... God, what a dirty player Taka is. God, I love him.
Oh, Shehelam. Tatiana was shoved around like she was barely there. Oh, the lightning bolt failed! He tried to zap Destiny Maria with the lightning bolt, but the lightning bolt just didn't connect! It was nothing more than a tiny static discharge!
Make sure you get your wizards from Altdorf, kids. Altdorf, the wizard that just won't quit.
I have to
Because
tell
if they
ya,
do, they're
Tiki
marked
must be
heretics
really
for-
frustrated about this.
I'm saying. Steam coming out of that bear's ears.
Luckily, with 2 Bloodweiser babes, those knockouts are almost guaranteed to wake up when they come back.
A blitz. It just has to be a blitz. And it has to be something good.
Oh no!
Ow! Wow, that bear went for it!
And it's a hard knockdown!
Hard knockdown. Boom! And that ball goes right over there.
But Destiny Maria is A-OK!
Oh, the goblin that just won't quit. I barely thought that was gonna work!
Ah!
But looks like Destiny Maria had clause for alarm!
God damn it! Puns!
That Tatiana's sure a honey, isn't she?
You're really stretching for the bear puns now.
I am.
You're just unbearable right now.
I'm sorry. Chell kind of broke the lid off the honey pot, and I gotta jump in.
Oh no. Oh! Failed dodge roll! That's a stun on Trifonov! How are the lads gonna deal with this? They got a bear cover in that ball.
Colon closing parenthesis.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border.
And he's blitzing!
He's blitzing.
Well,
Tatiana gets shoved.
3 days.
Oh, but re-rolled into a both down!
Why not? That's a turnover. Back over into Tiki's tricky tumblers.
It's become a real up and immediately standing up Tatiana.
That bear wasting no time.
That ball is in a really precarious position.
Is Tiki gonna go for it? That's a lot of rolls. I see some ways that Tiki could make it easier for him, but let's see if he sees what I see. As I see, if you knock down the orc to the right of Tatiana, that came out of nowhere. All right, let's see how that blitz is gonna work. Oh, I see.
Just a push.
Hey, but that still works.
He's scattering the ball with Tatiana.
He is.
Struggle to untangle.
Nice.
The ball is in actually a worse position for Tiki, though. There's now a -2 to pick it up. Whereas it is the same for Taka, whereas it was always a -2 to pick up that ball from that position.
Ah, man.
What we have here is the classic cluster, my friends.
This party's gonna get crazy in a minute.
Both down!
Both down! Bam! Knocked!
And that's a turnover.
Another turnover. Bottom of the 6. 2 lads and more. See if he can go ahead and make the tackle zones.
Here comes a
pickups in his
blitz!
favor. Oh, by a black orc. God help them.
And they're downed! Armor break!
Armor break. What a... He's
Gachenko is dead!
Apothecary?
Here comes the apothecary!
Oh,
No casualty!
No casualty.
But he is off the field for the rest of the drive!
There's a legend of a black orc one time that punched straight through Gromril like it was nothing. That Kislev boy.
It just scattered right back where it was!
Right back.
Right
what
back where
hell
it
is
started
this?
from. And it is still a -2 to pick up for Taka, and a -3 for Tiki to grab it.
Will Tatiana grab that ball with her bare hands?
Chehelem, I swear! Will he pick up Destiny Maria?
That's a good question. Destiny's just kind of watching the clouds right now.
Might be for the best. Keep Destiny Maria down so it can't be targeted by Tatiana without risking getting sent off for a foul.
They're probably going to try to deal with Tatiana and then... Oh, wait, nope, fuck it, she's up.
What you gonna do with her? What you gonna do with him, Taka?
The attacker has an assist.
Up.
Oh! Down goes Tatiana!
Ah, put the bear
Oh
down.
no! Tatiana is ripe for it. Is he gonna do it though?
Oh.
Okay, first up is a block with Parasite Demon against Tolnyachov.
Knock down Tolnyachov.
He still has a Black Orc he can deal with.
Nah, Taka put Tiki right into a bashing game.
Oh! Ruby even got the ball! And dodges!
Watch! He's going! He's going!
This is a hard game for Tiki.
Taka forcing Tiki into a bashing game where Taka excels. Taka a warrior.
What a grisly display! Chehelem! I can't take it! You're killing me! It's a blitz by Tatiana!
Up! Moved away! Blitz!
Can the player force
And
Hard knockdown!
There's no harm in making a block.
Bam! And that ball is spat out and deposited once again.
That's kind of the point.
Oh!
Oh!
Turbin injured himself! And without an apothecary, he is out for the rest of the game!
Oh shit! Turnover! Oh god, it is so rough to see this shit. Oh man, where's my rum? Amazing! Ugh, amazing!
Taka has the potential to get his score in before the end of the half.
It's a race against time. -2 tackle zones in that area.
Oh, Tatarev getting a solid slap to the face.
That Orc not having it. Probably gonna go ahead and display one of the Black Orcs into a blitz up against the bear. That's what I would do.
He's likely gonna have to. He needs to position at least one more to get a 2-die though. But Taka does still have 2 rerolls left.
Right. He could easily move.
Oh,
move
and there goes the
number 4 up.
reroll for the turn.
Both down. Boom.
And there goes Taka's chances for the touchdown.
There it goes. Woo! In the best game of keep away. Crazy insanity going on this match.
It is unfortunate that Turbin injured themselves on their jumping. Twisted when he should have turned.
That's what happens when you don't stick the landing.
What happens when you forget to stretch beforehand?
I mean, very long legs and leaps does help, but it only helps so much. If Knuffle wants you down, you'll go down.
Taka's defensive game on point today. He wants that championship bad.
Now it's just a simple matter of getting the ball at their feet. It's never simple.
What a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Tiki moving his characters up now that it's obvious that they're not going to be able to get what they need. Oh, here comes a block on Warlock! No armor break!
No armor break, though.
Turn 8 for the lads! Taka may be able to squeak it out if he can clear the ball and knock down Tatiana.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
He's still got one reroll in the hole, so it could be anyone's. Could be anyone's. Get your Black Orks in there. Just smash them up.
Remember, he only has the one blitz.
Right.
A loose ball is a dangerous ball.
Going for the ball, but can they pick it up?
And here comes a blitz!
Comes that Black Ork.
Tatiana gets slapped!
Armored! Let's see. No armor break.
Wait, does he have the ball?
He does!
When did he roll to pick it up?
He moved on to
He moved on to it! And he rolled the success to pick it. I didn't know you could pick up the ball on a blitz like that.
You can. You just have to move to where the ball is. He won't be able to go ahead and score it.
Oh, that's an injury. Just
but
a
he's
stun.
keeping it. Just a stun on that boy.
And that's the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. All over but the squealing. There goes Destiny Maria aiding Jack Jumbo for a little extra pain.
Reroll, push.
And at this point, Taka could easily just end the turn and let things go. Would probably be for the best.
There's nothing more he could do except for that one block right there. There we go. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. End of the first half. Nothing, but Jesus Christ, what a first half it was.
Indeed, we have an injured boy. The knockouts wake up.
Knockouts wake up. One more in reserve. I say Tiki didn't lose too much steam.
Nope, but it is now Taka's reception, and when he's on reception, Destiny Maria is practically unstoppable.
Will it be enough for him this match? Let's find out. So I'll tell you what, from what Chell says, this is a lot for Tatiana to bear.
I need to pee now.
Fantastic.
I'll be
We'll see you
back,
in a
ladies and
moment.
gentlemen.
All 15 of you watching, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to go ahead and watch us commentate over the game of Blood Bowl here between Taka and Tiki. Hope you guys are having fun. Hope you're enjoying our antics, and thank you very much for sticking around as long as you are. I'm Hey Mr. Rabbit, he's Probate, and we're hoping that you guys are having the time of your frickin' life here in this league. Nice defensive funnel by Tiki. And now Taka's set up. Let's see how Taka will respond to this funnel. Almost looks like an old-fashioned oil can if you connect the dots.
Touchdowns are coming. The studio wizard has promised me at least one more before the final whistle.
And I have returned.
Welcome back. Dog, says Philip Chanter.
It seems I have not missed the kickoff yet.
Nope.
So, it seems Gregor has misbehaved in some fashion. Taka has returned. He's now setting up his players. Going for the classic meat wall tactic. The meat wall has always been a favorite of Taka's.
A hard advance line and just for one goblin in the back.
And there goes kick.
No trolls being used by any of the orc teams this league.
Two lands with another extra reroll.
Oh, damn, just falling into his favor.
It helps that he has 10 assistant coaches.
You know, I may actually say something witty and insightful.
Tiki doing the smart... Yes, 10.
Anything.
Tiki doing the smart thing, keeping his line of scrimmage as depopulated as possible, forcing Taka's boys to come to him.
So he can just go ahead and just pogo right over him. With Tatiana playing the role of
Armor break!
goalie. Armor break!
That's the stun on Tolmakyov.
Oh, just right out the gate.
Tolmakyov? I don't know. I can't... I ain't Russian, I don't know Cyrillic.
Oh, Tomakyov. I know a little Russian.
And those he can't krump, Taka is marking. I personally would have moved him between the two black orcs. Destiny Maria, capable of reaching anywhere in Taka's half of the field with their sheer speed. Oh, here comes the blitz!
Here we go, blitz, ladies and gentlemen, and...
Ah,
Bam!
Dodge saves the day!
Ah, no bam, just a dodge.
Haha, here's some friends.
Taka seems to have forgotten that it's nearly impossible to perfectly cage a group of Russian acrobats.
His leaps haven't been working for him this round, too. Maybe Tuck is banking on that. Ah, Destiny Maria. With Velcro for hands.
Indeed. Jack Jumbo earned his first level up this match.
Oh, hot damn. Good for him.
Must have been when he accidentally killed that one player. I say accidentally, we all know it was entirely intentional.
Oh, man.
Taka's a murderer. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's a terrible person. I mean, gosh.
I'm pretty sure Taka has the biggest kill counts thus far.
I mean, hell, I remember being there whenever he killed, when he killed
He
Double
killed-
D's Beast and Nurgle.
He killed Larry Leprosy.
I mean,
That player is so close to
Taka had the look of a man who, like, was cleaning a gun and it accidentally went off and killed his best friend. Like, oh my god, Taka looked so remorseful.
Remember, kids, don't play with guns. They could be loaded at any time.
Anytime.
Oh, that's a failed dodge roll.
A failed dodge, re-rolled. Let's see, yep, breaks away with that clean as a whistle.
Despite the impressive setup, the Tiki's tricky tumblers still have to deal with a massive amount of tackle zones in the right half of the field, from Taka's perspective. The left zone being completely undefended. Excel Ninja, that's just any Canadian murderer, really. We don't shy away from stereotypes here.
I'm sorry, I know you're having a busy day. Alright. Take care, everybody. I just had to do what I had to do. Sorry.
And here comes Destiny Maria advancing forward.
Unity is strength.
D4C tries just not being able to get a good krump off on Trofimov. And here's a blitz. Pushing Zatiev further towards the sidelines. Inserting himself into the conversation between the two catchers who were previously running rampant and now establishing a good tackle zone defense. Taka may not look it, but he set up a really decent zone defense here. Oh! Oh, much better! Titov goes down! Armor broken! Titov is dead!
Titov's fucking dead! He
can't fix this one! Hand me my pen!
Here's your pen!
This pen has recorded the death of so many!
He's fucking dead! Somebody's gotta tell me the look on Taka's face right now. Does he look horrified?
Added to the row!
Now we get to laugh evilly. Are you ready? Yeah, we have fun up here.
Wait! I have to add a new role! He died during the championships!
I enjoy that too much. Maybe I should be a cleric of more, huh?
Taka with 2 kills this game, 1 apothecaried, 1 nuts. Oh, another armor break!
Claws! Oh, shit! He's stunned. Trofimov is stunned. Titov has been tee off. Taka's so apologetic.
If I recall, Titov was a level 3!
He was. Oh, man.
Fly up to the sky.
You see, when you play stunties like I do, if one dies, you just laugh at him. You can easily sneeze and get another one out the butt.
The grace of a snowflake that twirls in the blizzard of the far north.
I didn't know you could be so lyrical, Bob.
They're flanking Destiny Maria. And here comes the
And
blitz.
there's the blitz. Oh, but they failed at going for it!
Oh, shit!
Now they're re-rolling it!
They're going for the ball.
Oh, but block! Eat that pizza, He-Man!
Woo!
Novel has decided that Tiki has just... Oh!
Oh, failed that leap again!
Oh, my
Turnover.
ass!
Ah! 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 And a turnover into 2 lets plus more. Oh, shit.
With a 2-man advantage, Taka is taking every opportunity to just ruin this lad's day. Taka once again proving he is the most apologetic murderer in the league.
I'm really sorry about murdering you.
That may have actually cut off one of Destiny Maria's potential escape routes.
All Destiny Maria has to do is just squeeze up to the upper right.
Destiny Maria's got at least 2 dodge rolls they gotta make either way now. Before they had a chance with only one dodge roll, but due to an untimely push.
This player likes to be well assisted in the fight.
Don't worry too much about that, though. That stunty will come into play. You see. You see.
Stunty and dodge is a powerful combination, to be sure. It is now up to Togda to decide what to do next. Will he risk a 1-die block with 3-2-1 Gibo against the Blitzer? Will he foul Chichkin with Ruby Eevee? Or Tetarev with Warlock? Or will he make the Destiny Maria play? Oh, it's a foul!
Let's see.
Ruby Eevee is sent off! That's a turnover! For nothing!
The ref is actually going to be there.
Taka is now down to Blitzer, which gives Thunder King a chance to shine. That's unfortunate. Ruby Eevee was his tackling Blitzer, too.
Ball in danger.
Oh, Destiny Maria nimbly dodges out of the way.
Oh, that's an easier time. One more fucked up tackle and up. Here comes a Blitzy.
Oh, but it's just a push.
There we
Rerolled into attack her down!
Take her down! Yeah, boys! Talanov stunned!
Incredible! I can't believe Nuffle interfering in this game this way! Destiny Maria is now practically free to move down the pitch!
An easy
Correction!
time, easy
Completely free to move down the pitch!
completely free! Here we go! Destiny
And there
Maria!
goes Destiny Maria!
Woo! Zoom, zoom, zoom! Form that cage!
Taka's never really been one for the cage. And with everyone so spread out and marked so completely, not to mention block and dodge being on Destiny Maria. Ah, but it looks like he's playing it safe this time, forming that cage.
Solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
He's forming one hell of a phalanx.
Zvatev taking a nap for a bit.
Yep, there we are. Just getting swatted around like flies at a barbecue.
And here comes a blitz!
They're gathering around that bull.
Shoving Tomakyov.
Rings round the set.
Hey, you're getting better at that.
Repetition, my friend, repetition.
Repetition. Let's get
And
this
here
tackle
comes
Ah,
Dark Lord
helping out.
Popo, Lycan Tchekchenko. Kachenko? I think I don't pronounce the T in that one.
At the same time.
No, you just say it, Hachenko.
Oh, and Trofimov getting slapped upside their head. Next up, Trifonov. Knowing Taka, he doesn't like to let a good block go unthrown.
One more push.
Tatiana still sitting in the back menacingly. I'm willing to bet Tatiana's gonna mobilize this turn.
Put pressure on the ball.
Tetarev moving into a flanking position, denying Destiny Maria a +1 bonus from the Black Orc. Jack Jumbo. Here comes Tatiana with the blitz!
There you go! Charge, charge, charge! Go, go, go!
Well, they had to retreat.
And, oh, it's just a...
Oh, but a dodge!
That's it. Aim for the ball carrier. Take them down.
Now the trouble is, if Tiki does not get at least one more person flanking Tatiana, oh, failed dodge! And no more rerolls!
No more rerolls to be seen either. Turned right on over to two lads. What are you doing? What's going on? What's happening?
I think Tatiana's about to have a very bad day.
Oh no, I think they're about ready to pet that bear.
And Orks pet aggressively.
They do.
Oh no, there it is! That's all they
There's the
needed!
edge.
Tatiana go down!
Bam!
Nothing comes of it! But Destiny Maria is free to once more continue down the pitch!
Destiny Maria's amazing journey.
Moving into a pre-built cage! Kachenko taking a sleep.
Achenko taking the big sleep. Good freaking lord.
This has been an endurance match, but Tonka is slowly but surely getting Destiny Maria off that field. Moving Parasite Demon into marking range for Trofimov. And Blitz is gonna come to knock Trofimov on his ass. Oh, but he fails the going for it. Will he face the
is it a
reroll?
reroll?
No!
Not. He won't. That's a turnover. Over to Tiki's Tricky Tumblers.
I think that may have been the correct play on Tonka's part.
He's holding on to that one extra reroll.
All Tonka needs to do is score this 1 point, and he practically seals his entry into round 2 of the finals.
Absolutely. Let's see what's happening here.
Oh, here comes a blitz! A leaping blitz! Destiny Maria's about to get sacked! Oh, but the dodge saves them!
Oh, no, no, no! It's never working for him!
I have to say, though, successfully pulling off the leaping blitz is impressive in its own. Tiki has become a master of the technique. Oh, Tatiana's bonehead goes off!
Oh, no.
Here comes Kachenko!
There's Achenko moving on in. Slipping away, putting more pressure on Destiny Maria.
Tetarev moving in to provide assistance with 3-2-1 Agimo. We're in the closing moments of the games, everyone, and I am sweating up a storm over how tense this is. Speaking of which, did you get that appointment with the priest of Shalia to come and cleanse the commentary dimension?
Oh god, yeah, they're already here. I got half of them coming on.
Good. Last time the cleaners were out, we ended up getting a Nurgle demon to do it. Fuck.
No, there's nothing more gross than opening up the drawer in which your pen's kept in, and there's a Nurgling just waiting there.
Just grinning at you with that horrible smile.
Yeah,
it means it completely sincerely. It means to smile completely sincerely. It's genuinely happy to see you, but it's just this disgusting little lump of flesh.
It's just, don't. I appreciate it, but I know where you come from, you know?
How are the two lads plus more going to handle this situation? Their window to score is quickly dwindling. Here comes a blitz! Hard knockdown on Trofimov! If Destiny Maria can make the dodge roll, they have a clear pass to the touchdown! Wait, they won't be able to get the touchdown this turn. Trifonov getting shoved around by Yakiniku Party. I'm impressed with Trifonov's endurance. Hasn't been knocked down yet.
They could easily just go ahead and just say, fuck that bear, and just move those 3 orcs up.
They easily could. But knowing Taka, he still thinks the bear is a threat. And you know what happens to people on the ground when Taka thinks they're a threat.
Yeah.
But can he afford risking that turnover?
The natural enemy of all Canadians, the bear.
No, the natural enemy of all Canadians is the moose. Things are fucking tanks.
I've only seen 3 moose. 2 of them in zoos and 1 of them in the wild.
Have you ever seen that gif of the moose just plowing through 4 feet of snow?
No, I haven't, but like...
Look that up!
As big as I saw this one, when I was watching the Aurora, like, oh man. Like...
Seriously though, look that gif up. It is fascinating and frightening, the power behind those things. Destiny Maria going for it! Oh, but they fail! They fail thanks to diving tackle!
Oh no!
That right there may have just clinched us into a 0-0 overtime game! Tatiana wakes up!
Moose and Blood Bowl OP, illegal in tournament play.
No doubt. Oh! The blitzer fumbles the ball!
Oh, just fumbled it!
It's back into Taka's ballpark!
Destiny Maria could easily just go ahead and sloop on by.
Here comes a blitz!
The match can't end in a draw.
Core Crasher clearing the ball for Destiny Maria!
There you go, making it a little simple.
Taka can't score the touchdown this turn due to the 3 movement loss, thanks to standing up. I get the strange feeling that Taka's probably going to get jump up next for Destiny Maria, should Destiny Maria level up again.
Oh, sweet fucking Madrigal, I can't believe this. What a blood frenzy.
Hard knockdown on Trofimov!
Trofimov, get... Oh, I fucked that one up too, see? I do not have the tongue for this. Yeah, Trofimov. Yeah, that's as good as we're getting it. He's knocked down.
I am at the edge of my seat with this!
Up, he grabbed it and he... Oh! Neato.
Oh, Trifonov finally gets knocked down by Yakiniku Party! Oh, stunned!
As effective as ever, Orks.
That's gonna buy Taka a good amount of time.
Destiny Maria can only barely make it into the end zone. And that's if they make both going for it rolls, which is likely, in all honesty. However, it's up to what happens during Tiki's turn that'll determine whether or not this game goes into overtime.
I think that's what Tiki's banking on right now. Oh shit!
In which case, it becomes a race to score the first touchdown. No more rerolls are added. What you have left is what you get.
No shit. Maybe Taka might be holding on to that reroll for that. That'd be pretty sneaky.
He knows that last reroll is too important to just frivolously waste.
No, he's got to do it on something big.
Tatiana goes down!
Tatiana goes down! What do we have? Just a normal knockdown. The armor on that bear is redonkulous.
The more the bear's on the ground, though, the less of a threat it poses to Taka, and he senses this.
Moving away.
Forming a cage around Destiny Maria.
Canadian Orks nudged it a few times to realize it's not a moose. They're moving on.
He's on him now.
Zvatiev dodging out of the way of D4C Trace's blow.
God, can you imagine winter orcs? Ugh.
God, they'd be twice as big simply because they need the extra mass to stay warm.
Right? Oh my god.
His last move can be performed with 3-2-1 Agi, but he's performing a one-time block and it goes off!
Yep, there goes! And armor break!
Tatanev is injured!
He's injured! Oh no!
Oh, he smashed knee!
Oh!
He's out his next game, and that's a niggling injury. That is going to bother him for the rest of his career. And that makes it even harder, because the only one who can adequately block Destiny Maria at this point is now Trofimov.
It's all on him.
Palinov is in a position to intercept as well, it seems. But at the same time, with that many orc bodies in the way, it might not be enough.
Tiki might be looking to go ahead and push his boys up, breaking away from the south and moving in to go ahead and reinforce the north.
But would it be enough?
He's down 3 people. It's unlikely for me at this moment.
And one of his players is stunned for the turn. Tatiana wakes up and Tatiana moves to block Destiny Maria's advance, potentially, thanks to prehensile tail. And here comes a blitz! But oh, but the dodge fails!
Dodge fails! No rerolls!
If Destiny Maria can get clear of Tatiana and make both going for it rolls, this game is clinched!
Right at the edge! Right at the edge!
Here comes a blitz!
Here's the blitz on Tatiana and...
Hard knockdown!
Boom!
Destiny Maria's free and clear!
Free and clear!
Here she goes! They make it!
Oh! Destiny Maria scores it!
1-0 on turn 16!
Oh God, the impossible! The impossible!
Taka has forced the impossible to happen and scored a touchdown!
Oh, the miracles! The miracles of this!
I don't see how Tiki could potentially tie this now.
There's no way! It's impossible! I don't think you can... I don't think you can score a one-turn touchdown like this! I think Tiki's sure as fuck gonna try!
As his team has just kicked it away.
The only way I can see it happening is if they fuck up the kick, it's a touchback, and he throws it up to one guy. They go ahead and he goes ahead and moves up the catcher. He does a throw, it makes a pass, he succeeds with the pass, and then continues to move on down.
Trofimov and Destiny Maria are injured?
Oh my god! They both suffered injury! Trofimov stunned!
Destiny Maria knocked out! There's no way! Tiki's catchers cannot make it, so he just ends his turn and gives Tonga congratulations. What a game, everyone!
Good lord! Good lord!
I was on the edge of my seat that entire time! This is one for the history books!
God, this is what the game's all about. Jesus Christ, what a match!
13 armor breaks inflicted by the two last plus more, and none by Tiki's tricky tumblers. Nuffle was just not having it with them today.
Oh my god, let's go to the stats here. Wow, look at that ball possession.
68%!
It's just a shutdown. Just a complete shutdown.
100 running yards!
That's ridiculous. Keep it flying here. Two lads, Warlock, 101,985 with the 7-star player points. 61 again with 2. Dark Lord Popo with 2. Destiny Maria with 3 with the touchdown. And Jack Jumbo with 2. All 3 injuries all. Warlock also doing an injury and getting the MVP. And
remember, there were technically 4 injuries inflicted. One of them was Apothecary, but you still get points for that. That's why we have MVP plus 2 for an injury, Akiba with an injury, Dark Lord Popo with an injury, and Jack Jumbo with an injury. Destiny Maria with the sole touchdown of the game. But man, was this a nail-biter.
God, and Trofimov at the very end with the MVP.
Tonga doing really well, maintaining a low die roll count.
Just amazing.
Tiki, on the other hand, wow.
So many dice rolled.
I think there were over 200 here just for Tiki alone.
Hold on, 4, 2, 6. No, you're looking more like in the 160 region, but still, that's a lot of dice. Heavens to freaking Betsy.
Man! Everyone, this was an amazing match!
This was just fucking crazy. Just crazy.
Warlock got a level up out of this one, too.
Oh my god. Can't wait to see what that boy picks up, too. Good lord. Short, sweet, succinct.
Short nothing. This one was a nail-biter throughout. Tonga had to fight for every inch he got.
He did. What a fucking team. Just amazing on both teams. I don't know how Tiki's gonna go ahead and come back from this, honestly.
Well, Tiki's out of the tournament now. I don't know what they're gonna do with the Tumblers at this point. Losing a level 3 lineman is a pretty big loss.
You fought the good fight, Tiki, and for that, we salute you. Alright, Jesus, Louises. Alright. What other matches do we have lined up today, Probate? Anything else on the chopping block?
In about half an hour, we have the Stoutlander versus the Flying Banana Slammas. We're gonna take a break until then, but don't move too far away. We'll be right back, everyone.
Absolutely. We'll see you on Blood Bowl! Get you some!
Take care, everyone.
Be excellent to each other.
Our magic sponge.